guys, Neutral Man here. Haven't made a video in a while because I've been trying to do the night PP thingy and it's taking a lot longer than I thought. So I'm just making this video as like a kind of like a fiddle filler, I guess, and plus I haven't made a Warrior PP video in a very long time, so you know, that'd be nice to do that. The only other person that is currently on right now is Camden, who's vigorously jacking off the Dark Souls.
No.
Yeah,
That's not true.
You said it's your dark fantasy.
I was in my recommended Steam tag.
Exactly, I wonder why. Also, how do you check your recommended Steam tags anyway?
I don't know, I just went to store and on the left it was like recommended Steam tags.
Wait, what did you say? Could you repeat that again? Some kid was PMing me something.
You go to the store.
Okay.
It's on kind of the left side.
You go to the store, just a recommended tag or something like that?
Yeah, there's browse by genre on the left, and then below that is tags recommended for you.
Ah. I'll check that. I'm so salty that my warrior has a fucking D-blade, but my knight doesn't. 3 salt, 5 me. Who just spoke? That didn't sound
Jake!
It was Flag, I think.
It was me!
Okay. I'm just closing a realm in realm while I'm recording a Warrior PP I haven't done in a very long time. Because the night PP is taking like 8 years to fucking come out, and I'm like, Jesus H. Christ. Because getting good items is harder than I thought when I don't play this game very much.
Do you not play ROM anymore?
No, I still play it, just not as much. I've been playing like Killing Floor and Trove and shit like that a lot.
You say Killing Floor?
Yeah, me and Adam just played like 2 hours of Killing Floor earlier.
Fuck yeah.
Game's fucking hard AF. Adam's like, I'm gonna get on so I don't get bored so I can put a flag later, and then he got off, and like 5 minutes after he got off, you got on. And I'm like, oh, speaking of faggots.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I messaged him. Told him that if he gets on, I'll let him suck my wiener tonight.
You didn't, but okay.
Would you like to?
I would have done it anyway.
I mean, the offer's still on the table.
I'm down.
Word you?
Word you, dabbing you?
Word you? Yo, so I've realized that one of the reasons I'm still sucking on this new computer is that I'm playing on this little ass area. Like, I'm trying to, like, it's like my setup. My hand is kind of resting, my wrist is resting, not my wrist, my forearm. Forearm is resting on the edge of this table, and then I've kind of like pushed my hand downward, and I'm moving without being able to move any other part of my wrist.
Kind of stuck in my dick.
Flying! So like I raised my arm a little bit, and I just started shooting, and like trying to like, I guess follow heads. So much better.
Vigorously jacking off heads.
I was, but okay.
I was trying to stay on. So yeah, freaking killing. Fucking, I basically had to like solo the boss earlier. It was hard. The boss in Skilling Floor 2 should not be soloed like at all. I had to run around the map in circles for so long. Ugh.
Get no smoke!
Fucking remind me of Nazi zombies.
Yo, Neutral, remember how I was playing with Lil U just a while ago? Well, he's been streaming for the past 30 hours because he was doing.
I got on to see if you could hear you, but I didn't like you, so I just got off. So I'm just
you probably missed the game.
No, I left the game on for I saw like 20 minutes. I think after like Lil U lost like 6 rounds, I just left because I'm pretty sure I didn't hear anyone talking anymore. Well, that I don't know. I don't. Is it actually like the real fucking Lil U, Adam? Cause I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's Lil U.
On stream, so I don't think you're actually playing with the real one. I didn't hear you on stream there.
Go look on my friends list.
I don't even know what his fucking Steam name is.
It's Chad, CSGO Jackpot. He's in game right now. Like I'm looking at him right now. Go to his profile.
I will after this orcs or whatever. He supports a website called like Vulcan, so I just went and signed up and bet on some games and then left.
Vulcan is actually really cool. I wanted to get into it.
I went on, bet on some games and then left. Like I'm gonna bet
Hey,
like
wow.
50 coins on this team, 30 coins on that team, okay, and just left.
He just looked the longest shit ever though.
What account do you have him added on? The Jake account?
Yep.
Rip Nagu.
Oh god. Oh, rip, both Guardians are dead. Rip.
Your mom.
Indeed.
Yes, so. Fam, check me out on stream real quick.
But I'm niggering.
Alright, niggering on Counter-Strike?
Kinda.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
Bro,
not
so
in a
remember that
competitive-
black kid that I was telling you about that hasn't talked to me in a while?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's still like a good friend of mine, but I mean, he just hasn't really been talking to me. So, I decided that with my job, since we get cashback bonus every time we use our Discover cards, I'm going to use all the cashback bonus that I get to, like, he has diabetes.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
use all of my cashback bonus to donate to the JDRF Foundation.
Oh.
What foundation?
Like
is
every
that?
time I get cashback, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Ah, okay, see, I didn't know that.
Dude, there's like 1,000 commercials on about JDRF.
You do realize I haven't had cable since like 2009.
No, I had no
Damn,
idea.
nigga.
That's a shame.
It's like 2000. No,
Do you even know what or
no 2009.
Do you know what,
2010 or 11, I think.
either way, like,
Bruh.
do you know what The Walking Dead is yet? Like,
Oh no, I
Yeah, for real.
no, actually,
bro.
no, wait.
Goddamn.
I watched up to I think the end of season 1 and like beginning of season 2, and then my cable got cut, I think.
You're behind.
that's a shame.
I honestly didn't care. Back then I was like, no. Now I'm just like, I don't even like television anymore, so like whatever.
Walking Dead isn't television, it's life.
Yeah, it's life. Sorry, boo boo.
I don't know. At one point, I'm pretty sure it became just like a drama where everyone's like, yeah, you're a bitch. It's like, you fucking won, you twat, and then like shoot someone in the face.
It's
and
true.
fire
When
his
Shane
whole
came out, shit got real.
Shane?
Like when
Became
Shane
a
came out
dicklord.
as the kid who wanted to fucking Rick out in the field.
Yeah, Shane comes out and it's like, fuck you, Rick, I'm gonna just kill you, go back there, and then he got fucking wrecked and everyone died and shit.
And then he got wrecked twice because Carl.
Yeah, he comes as a zombie, like,
Lil Carl, Lil
Coral!
yeah, he came back as a fucking zombie and it got tapped in the face.
Fucking Coral!
I love me some coral reef.
Coral!
But Coral!
Yo, could you imagine if Carl
Coral.
showed up after he said that and he just had coral reef in his hand? Tell me that would not be
Entire
hilarious.
Coral Reef.
Coral, really? I have some in my hand too.
Really, nigga?
When you say Coral Reef, it reminds me of Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Does
Fucking
anybody
Steve
have
just died.
connection to Steam? Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
no.
I'm on Steam right now.
No, I'm offline.
Or I'm on CS.
Since I'm offline. Teamwork's network's been going down like all day today. Don't know why.
Steam's network?
Yeah, Steam
and this week.
That's not what I
Cause your mom's a hoe!
and
Rip, fam.
That's it. She's a hoe.
Tell me something I don't know.
I
in
can't.
Oh,
class,
dang.
we were talking about something, and I think I said something like my mom like eats cilantro whole or whatever because we were talking about like weird vegetables and stuff like that. And then someone thought I said I
What?
called my mom a whore, and he's like, "What did you say?" told him what he said. I was like, oh my, I was like, oh, okay. I thought you said your mom's a whore. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's,
Your mom's a whore, you know,
and I was about to say like, Matt, like, what the hell goes inside your head or something? And then
Mom being a whore, apparently.
Yeah.
Yo, I wish Neutral's mom was a whore.
Yeah, me too. I could
I'm
be
team
Papa
Neutral all the
Neutral
time.
Man. I'll be your
For
sugar daddy.
Same.
I'll make
We
tons
can
of
all be
little
your
Neutral
sugar
men.
daddy.
Neutral Man Army.
This guy with PM saying like, oh, hi YouTube Warrior PP faggots, and then I ignored him. 10 out of 10. He was like, just like enjoy the ignores. So he got like 2 seconds of fame.
Bro, why do I really not have Steam connection? Like, how long has it been going on for?
I don't know. I mean, I'm on Flash Player and it's not connected to Steam, so I didn't really notice until just
Rip.
said something.
What I do?
Alright. How long
I
has it
didn't
been
notice that
down?
Steam's been down until he said something.
Oh.
Go just do a Sprite World just because I can. I don't have no. Oh yeah, no one knows. Probably I'm gonna say probably at least like 10 minutes.
Young Lean.
Yo, the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution is 75% off.
I'll be right back.
Naruto is one of those animes I'll never watch because of how many fucking episodes there are. God help me if I ever.
It's so long.
Because God help me if I ever actually got into that anime, I would not have any life at all.
Bruh, try to get into One Piece. It's over. Like, there's 708 episodes.
Like, you want to like have nothing with your life, nigga? Go watch stuff like that.
I'm up to date with One Piece.
See, but you started way before I have. I haven't been like started with episode 1. 7 or 8 episodes. I'm gonna say each episode's probably what, like 20 something minutes.
Yeah, like 23, I think.
Yeah.
And then I never watched like the opening credits or the ending credits with One Piece. It's really like, it's really long. So like I get like 3 minutes cut off at least.
I've watched the video is like 24 minutes or around average, and then it's about like a
Yeah.
minute and a half for the intro and like a minute and a half for the credits. That's about 3
Yeah.
minutes off. It's still like 21 minutes. But I think the most I've ever watched was probably, I think it was when I watched Attack on Titan.
Your boy got
the
McDonald's.
The entire like series I think was 25 videos, and I think I watched like 12.
Bro.
I think I watched like 12 a day, something like that. Finishing.
Dude, I totally understand that. I did that when I watched Attack on Titan too. Like, that was a really good show. I think I watched like 6 a day. But...
That reminds me of the first time I fucking watched Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah, dude, I binged Sword Art.
Oh, they're having season 3's gonna come out in the future too.
Oh my god, really?
Apparently that's supposed to be the best arc out of all of them. The first arc was the the fucking Sword Online like
first arc was
the second arc is Gungan Online and all that shit, and apparently the third one is gonna be like literally like the version like hell or something.
I thought the first arc was
ones?
Alfheim,
that was Alphen. That was Alphen.
That's in the first arc. It's like a second part of the first arc. Alfheim or whatever.
Alfheim is the first arc?
Yeah, Alfheim,
like it's a second part? What's the first part of the first arc? Is that
Sword SAO. The sword.
That was SAO?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went and watched some like slice of life comedy romance animes, and then they hit too much at home, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Bruh, you know what else at home? Watching SAO when that girl had AIDS. I was like,
oh my god! I'll freaking watch that at a sauna place!
I started crying.
No,
I was like, oh my feelers.
That's not an anime disease.
No, so I started watching
not anime disease.
No, so I started watching that.
That was my exact words.
No, so what happened to me was I was watching it, and I was like at like a sauna place. It was like 4 in the morning in a public sauna place. I'm like, and they have like a free Wi-Fi and stuff on the computer, so I was watching off of that. And then that like came out, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Bruh, I called it though. I was like, yo, I know she's sick. Like before, they found out, and then I was like, I bet you she has AIDS or something.
No, I didn't think she had AIDS.
I was like thinking like, nah, she's probably got like some sort of like polio like infection of like Black Plague or some crazy stupid nonsense only in like anime. And they were like, she has AIDS. And I was like, oh my god!
No, I thought she got some like stupid like Japanese, like fake Japanese disease thing, and it's like AIDS. I'm just like, oh, what the fuck?
I was like, yo, like this is way too real. Like this could happen to anyone on my block right now, and they're portraying it in an anime about people 30 years in the future.
Freaking when it ended, like the way that ended, like she dies, and then it just like ends.
Yes.
Basically. I'm just like, why would you end this freaking season like that?
Yes, I thought it was gonna be the end of the series that way too. So I was like, dude, this is like the worst idea you guys could have had. Like, you may have made people feel really bad watching it and like, kind of like be like, oh no, that's a shame. But no one wants to end on a super bad note. Like nobody.
Series anime freaking ends with like this chick that you barely know, but it's like everyone's like, oh, she's awesome, dying of freaking AIDS around everyone. It's like,
Speaking
oh, God.
of ending poorly, have you seen Akame ga Kill?
No. Heard about it though.
So it's a pretty good show. A lot of people said it was stupid compared to the mangas, but I've never read the mangas, and I thought the show was amazing. I watched this show, like I binged it one day for like probably like 8 episodes. There's 25 or 24 episodes. Very good show in my opinion. And don't you know it? I don't want to spoil this for you, but if you wait, do you think you'll watch it at some point or no?
Probably not. There's still quite a few I have to watch, so I'm probably not.
Okay, so it's also on Adult Swim. They just started putting it on Adult Swim, but so the entire season, or like the entire series, is about this guy named Tatsumi, who is like, originally he wants to join the army so he can like make money for his village, who's like poor, because the empire is basically taxing them so much. So him and 2 of his friends leave, and his 2 friends die like almost instantly. They get captured by the same people who capture him, but like they kind of just let him in instead of capturing him. It was all like a ruse. And he finds out that those people killed his friends. Like he finds his friends. One's already dead, and one's like got like this like disease that one of the women gave him, and he like spit up blood and instantly died once he found him.
Jesus.
So yeah, it's a very, very brutal show. Like if you watch it, you probably will never be able to go back.
What's depressing? You guys are depressing weebers now.
No, it's not depressing. It's not. It was a cool show. Like I really liked the show. It was just very like gory.
Weeaboo.
So like throughout the show, this is actually a little depressing, but throughout the show, the people, each of the assassins, because he joins an assassins group to kind of like make the empire better. He wants to start a revolution, or they all do. And throughout the show, people on the team keep dying. So you get close to one of them, like you get this connection with the character, and they instantly die off.
Anime version Game of Thrones confirmed.
Then Tatsumi dies in the episode before the last.
Isn't he the main character?
Yes.
And he doesn't.
He's what the entire story was based about in the beginning for the first 22 episodes. And the 23rd episode, he finally becomes like a real man. Like he's like badass. Like he's flying around and stuff. Like he like makes his little like suit of armor or whatever like evolve, and it grows like wings and stuff. He's like fighting this giant ass robot. And literally he would have survived. Like he is like the ultimate survivor. He has been in the worst positions and always somehow makes it out alive. And then in the last episode that he was in, he is fighting this giant robot, evolves, kills the giant robot thing, and then it's not really a robot, it's like somebody like controlling it. But he beats it, and he's like, you know what, I'm good, I'm not gonna die. And then he sees that it's about to fall on top of the Empire, and all these innocent people are gonna die, so he goes to stop it, and you see him like trying to push it back up as it's falling. It's like this like enormous robot. I'm talking like tons of stories high.
Bigger than your mom?
Way bigger. Four of my mom. Like crazy.
Damn,
so like, yeah, crazy. So he's trying to like push it back. Like I guess he has like rockets. I have no idea, something. And his elbows start spewing blood. That's like how heavy this thing is. And like it's falling. It hits the ground. He gets in front of it and starts like trying to stop it from like sliding forward and hitting someone. And just blood starts spewing from his knees. It's crazy. And then right at the end, when it stops, he looks at the girl that he promised he wasn't going to die to, and it's like, guess I couldn't keep my promise. Dies. Right there. I was like, are you fucking serious?
Did the robot just like crush him at the very end?
I mean, like, it didn't crush him. It was just so heavy that, like, he couldn't hold it back enough. And, like, he was just covered in blood, bleeding everywhere. And he was like, guess I couldn't keep my promise. Dies in the girl's arms. And then, you know that the girl that he dies in her arms, she's the main character, because the show is called Akame ga Kill, and her name is Akame. But the entire show was based on his development. And then he died, and the girl who had literally almost no development whatsoever in the entire show was the sole survivor of the group, other than the woman who did absolutely nothing. She literally just stood there and told everybody to go out and die.
That's the most depressing shit I have ever heard.
Yeah, that's really
It was one of the... It is very depressing. When I watched it, like, I was so upset that, like, I almost cried. I was like, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. The show is great in most of its entirety. But those last 2 episodes. I finished the show yesterday morning, and I've had it stuck in my head throughout all of work while I was on the phones with people, had it in one of my dreams last night, and on top of that, I've been thinking about it today. Because
oh my gosh, I know that feeling when you watch something so good you can't stop thinking about it.
Yes, and then at the end it's so disappointing. You're just like, I can't believe that happened. Like, it could have ended so much better.
Let me see. So he died in the girl's arms, and the girl started like flipping shit.
No, she was trained as a little kid to like be like an assassin, so like she doesn't like really show her feelings. I think she did cry a little bit, wasn't like
what a cold bastard.
Going bananas. No, I mean she couldn't be. She was an assassin. Like there was somebody who was supposedly like a lot stronger than her, and she had to fight her. So like she couldn't really do anything. I don't know. Like she was smart. Like I like her as like a character, the one that ended up surviving it. But like it just sucks that every time you get like you think like a new character is cool, once there's a little bit of development with them, they instantly die. Like it just tears in your heartstrings.
Dude, you remember all the crazy deaths in The Walking Dead?
Dude, Lori started to get really annoying, then she died, thankfully.
Fuck Lori, nobody cares.
Noah.
What else?
What about Noah?
Yeah, see, Noah